Hi, this is Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And I'm going to talk some more today about carbohydrates. Most of us in America consume a lot of carbohydrates, and in fact, much too much refined carbohydrate. And what happens with that is that it turns to sugar very quickly, and the body protects the balance in the blood very closely so that it immediately stimulates insulin production to protect the balance in the blood. And the insulin forces the carbohydrates to be taken into the cells, and so you get a little energy pickup. But what happens, that extra sugar injures the artery walls and can cause atherosclerosis. It also causes imbalances in the cells, and what happens is the body wants to protect the whole body from having too much glucose running around, so it actually turns a lot of it to fat. So the body can't handle a whole sudden amount of carbohydrate. And there's nothing in natural food except, as I said before, in milk and honey and maple syrup, where there is available carbohydrate without factors of fiber and also water. Obviously, milk has water as well, and so does maple syrup. So there's no concentrated sugar, and even honey in nature has a lot of minerals in it and other good factors, B vitamins and things. So our refined sugars, where we crystallize the sugar, it's actually completely alien to the body. And we've more than increased our carbohydrates by a factor of 10 since the refined carbohydrates since 100 years ago. And this is the major cause of most of our chronic disease. And it's hard to accept. Our medical establishment doesn't really want to believe this, and certainly not our food processors, because that's the most profitable thing you can do, is add a whole lot of refined carbohydrates to make things taste really sweet and satisfying immediately, giving you energy immediately. But it's not natural to the body and causes imbalances in the cardiovascular system, the hormone system, the mental balance, the moods, and it can also eventually cause cancer. It imbalances the body, so it's more acidic, so you have the growth of yeast. And also, of course, it leads eventually to diabetes, hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia, diabetes. And this is an epidemic in our culture, and it partly came from people starting to eat all day and having food available all the time, usually refined carbohydrates. So what you want to do is minimize carbohydrates, get your calories from high quality fat, as we talked about before, from good quality protein, fill your tummy with lots of vegetables and some fruits, where the sugars are naturally associated with fiber and other micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, so that your body will have what it needs to process carbohydrates properly. And remember, there are societies, especially high in the north, that don't eat any carbohydrates at all. So they are not necessary. For a long time, we were doing carbo loading for athletic performance. It's not necessary at all. So that's it about carbohydrates. We'll move on to something else next time. Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, and visit our websites, randyrolfe.com, and there's some parenting websites with lots more information about raising healthy, happy kids. Thank you.